Dear friends and wonderful people, welcome back to the Wilderness Cooking and to an unforgettable taste experience. Azerbaijan is a land of rich traditions and customs, with a cuisine that embodies a versatile tapestry of amazing dishes. Known for pilavs, baklavas, and dolma, it also boasts a vibrant street food culture. Today, we're going to learn how to make one of the most iconic street food dishes. And guess what it is? Savory slices of meat spinning on the skewer, filling the streets with its mouth-watering aroma. My cooking always requires a great effort, especially when it comes to meat. To make things easier, you need to have the right knives. If you're lacking one, head over to my shop and level up your cooking. Snatch your phone and scan the QR code. Any guesses? That's right, we're making real doner today. The kind of doner you've never tasted, the kind you've never seen, because this doner is made right here in the Wilderness Cooking Kitchen. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. In Baku and beyond, doner isn't just a quick bite. It's a way of life, a street-side savior for students, workers, and night owls alike. Its popularity exploded in the post-Soviet years when Azerbaijan began to open up economically and culturally. Fast food was on the rise, but unlike Western chains, doner offered something familiar. Meat, bread, and spice, nothing artificial, nothing foreign to the local palate. What sets Azerbaijani doner apart is its unique seasoning. The marinade often includes local herbs and spices like sumac, sometimes a hint of saffron, and definitely a bold touch of black pepper and red paprika. You'll often find lavash, the thin, pliable flatbread, wrapping the meat instead of the bulkier Turkish pita. And don't be surprised if you're offered pickled red cabbage, shredded carrots, or even a dash of nasharab on top. It's doner with a poetic Caucasian soul. You'll hear people argue over the best doner spot in the city with the kind of passion usually reserved for football rivalries. Some swear by chicken doner, while others remain staunch defenders of the classic lamb or beef. Even vegetarian versions are now creeping in, an unthinkable notion just a decade ago. What sets our doner apart is the marinade. This isn't just any blend, it's a careful alchemy. While others rush, we let the flavors take their time to bloom, to sink deep into the meat. Let's start with the soul of the marinade, onion juice. The onion juice doesn't just flavor the meat, it softens it. It breaks down the fibers, gently infusing the meat with a mellow sweetness. Then comes a splash of milk. Yes, milk. Here it works like a charm, coaxing the meat into tenderness. And now garlic, bold, unapologetic, fragrant, crushed, not chopped, to release every drop of its potent oil. Now let's bring the marinade to life with spices. Among the youth, dinner isn't just food, it's a ritual. It's what you grab after lectures, on your way to meet friends, or in between errands. It's fast, affordable, and feels like home, especially in a fast changing society where modernity and tradition are constantly renegotiating. Right, lamb fat. Don't you dare throw this out. This stuff is liquid gold. It renders down, bastes the meat from the inside, and gives the doner its deep, juicy flavor. We're marinating the fat too. Of course we are. Fat carries flavor better than anything else. And when it melts, they work together like a bloody dream. Now, while that's soaking up all the flavor, let me show you something a bit different. We're making benches. Yeah, benches. Probably not what you expected. I know you're not building one in your living room next weekend, but hey, never say never, right? And I've always loved working with my hands. Started small, little wooden bowls, a spoon here and there, and then bigger stuff. There's something satisfying about making something from scratch. Some of us, we've just got that itch, the need to create. Doesn't matter if it's a dish or a damn bench. Even with all this tech around, I still trust my hands more than any machine. Whenever I taste something phenomenal or sit on a wobbly bench, my brain kicks in. How do I make this again? How do I fix this thing? I don't just order a takeaway or chuck it out. No. I roll up my sleeves and sort it myself. That's how I'm wired. Right, back to the meat. Look at this, just look. That marinade's done a stunning job. Smell it, for crying out loud. The meat's glistening, juicy, absolutely gorgeous. This is how a proper doner's done. Not slapped together, not dry as a desert. Juicy, seasoned, layered, done with respect. And hey, don't forget the basics. Subscribe, like the video, and keep up. You don't want to miss what's coming next. Back to work. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever stopped to think where this incredible street food actually came from? Because look at it. The way it's built, the layers, the rotation, it's not just food, it's craftsmanship. The doner, as we know it, traces back to 19th century Turkey. Meat stacked high, cooked vertically, absolute genius. What started as a humble dish turned into a global icon. Street corners, markets, late night takeaways, you name it. And look at this, absolutely stunning, like watching something evolve in real time. Now let's prep the spot where this doner is going to take shape. Think of it like a cocoon for something incredible that's about to come alive. Every detail matters. The heat, the rotation, the setup. You know, growing up in a rural place, when it changes you, shapes the way you look at life. Out there, nothing comes easy. You learn that hard work isn't just about getting things done, it builds grit. Real resilience. It teaches you to push through no matter what gets thrown your way, whether it's something small or something that flips your whole world upside down. That's probably why I still find peace in crafting. Making bowls, carving knives. It's not just about the tools, it's a way to clear the head, a kind of meditation. It keeps me connected to something honest, something real. It's about celebrating work that's done with your own two hands. No shortcuts, no fuss. Just pure, rustic living, the way it's meant to be. I'd be really grateful if you took a quick look at the items I've designed and crafted, all available in my online shop. We've got everything you might need, from knives to multi-tools. You're fully covered for any situation. Watch closely. Every slice is a moment. The blade glides down like it's got a mind of its own. That's years of care, hours of marinating now melting into paper-thin layers of gold. Right, while that gorgeous meat's coming off the spit, let's sort a proper cup of tea. Cuts through the fat, resets the palate, keeps you grounded. I'm picking a few dogwood berries. They've just started ripening, slightly soft, a little tart. These are going straight into the tea. I sit here with a cup of tea, dogwood berries steeped just right, and somehow it takes me back. Funny how a simple cup can open up your thoughts like that. I start thinking about where I came from and the things I didn't understand back then but do now. Life moves fast. One day you're out in the fields helping your father carry wood. The next you're here, building benches, chopping a salad, sharing stories with people from all over the world. All right, time to move. Let's get some greens from the garden. I always like to pick them fresh. Nothing compares. You look at it and you know, this was made today from the earth around you with your own hands. That's the beauty of it. All right, let's start assembling our doner. This isn't just stacking meat, it's bringing the whole process together. From the marinade to the fire to the first slice. Look who came by. Probably caught the scent of the doner drifting through the air. Can't blame them. It's hard to resist when the meat's this good. And now the best part. You see it in their faces. This is why we do it. The work, the waiting, the little details. It all comes down to this. Sharing something real. No one's talking. You know why? Because it's that good. That first bite shuts everyone up. You can't fake that.
Super.
And honestly, this is what it's all about. After all the prep, all the slice, and all the heat, this right here. Він скамейка дал сане. Ой, яке хитне. Sitting together, eating something you made with your own hands. Nothing staged, nothing polished. Just good food and the people you'd make it for every single time. If you enjoyed this episode so far, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Kanalımıza dəstək olmaq istəyirsinizsə, onlayn mağazamızdan xüsusi bıçaq və ya taxta qablarımızı əldə edə bilərsiniz. Mağazanın linki videonun altındakı təsvirdə var. Super. See you soon, dear friends. Until next time with the wilderness cooking.